In this video, we are going to show you the 5 foods and culinary experiences that you have to try in Orlando. The city combines Florida culinary traditions with iconic creations from the theme parks that became cult around the world. Let us go! Orlando does not have a single typical food, like other American cities. Its culinary identity is divided between 3 worlds. First, the iconic creations of Disney and Universal parks, which have become cult experiences with lines just to try them. Second, the cuisine of Florida, with dishes from Cuban culinary tradition, fresh fish from the Gulf of Mexico, and regional desserts. And third, the strong presence of international restaurants in the city, which welcomes millions of visitors every year. Let us go through each of these experiences. The first one you have to try is the Dole Whip. This is the official Disney soft serve, created in the 1980s at Magic Kingdom. It is a creamy soft serve, dairy-free and gluten-free, made with natural pineapple, with that unforgettable tropical flavor. Today, there are variations like mango, raspberry, orange, and strawberry, but the original pineapple flavor remains the favorite. It can be ordered plain with pineapple chunks, or as Dole Whip float, with pineapple juice underneath. The classic places to try are Aloha Isle at Magic Kingdom, Tamu Tamu Refreshments at Animal Kingdom, and the Polynesian Resort. A Dole Whip costs about $6. We have had it many times, and it is one of those experiences that stays in your memory forever. The second indispensable experience is the Butterbeer. Created for the wizarding world of Harry Potter at Universal Orlando, it became a worldwide phenomenon. It is a creamy and sweet drink, lightly carbonated, with a flavor that reminds you of caramel with vanilla, topped with a thick foam that looks like whipped cream. It can be ordered in 3 versions: regular cold, frozen like a slushie, or hot. There are also versions in ice cream, dessert, and even soup. The official places to try are Hoghead at Hogsmeade in Islands of Adventure, the Leaky Cauldron at Diagon Alley in Universal Studios, and the 3 Broomsticks. A Butterbeer costs between $8 and $12. It is worth every penny for Harry Potter fans. The third typical food is the Cuban sandwich. This sandwich is a Florida tradition created by Cuban immigrants in the early 20th century in the city of Tampa, and adopted by all of Florida. It is built on buttered pressed Cuban bread, filled with roasted pork, ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, and mustard. The combination is crispy outside and creamy inside. The best places in Orlando are Black Bean Deli, considered the best in the city, Bem Bom Foods, and Padrino Cuban Cuisine. A Cuban sandwich costs between $10 and $15. It is one of the rare options of truly local food in Orlando. The fourth indispensable food is key lime pie. This is the symbol dessert of Florida, created in the Florida Keys Islands with the juice of the local lime, known as key lime, which is smaller and more acidic than regular lime. The pie has a graham cracker base, creamy filling of condensed milk with lime juice, and topping of whipped cream or meringue. The balance between sour and sweet is unforgettable. In Orlando, the best places are Yachtsman Steakhouse at Disney Yacht Club Resort, Lakeview Restaurant at Wyndham Lake Buena Vista, and any good bakery around the city. A slice costs between $8 and $15. This is one of the places we enjoyed the most in terms of Florida cuisine. The fifth experience we recommend is to try Florida seafood, especially the grouper sandwich. Grouper is a firm white fish, abundant in the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico, and it is the official sandwich of Florida. It is usually served grilled, fried, or breaded on a brioche bun with lettuce, tomato, and tartar sauce. Another fantastic option is the stone crab claws, a Florida delicacy available only between October and May. In Orlando, restaurants like the Boathouse at Disney Springs, Eddie V Prime Seafood, and Ocean Prime serve these specialties. A grouper sandwich costs between $20 and $30, and a portion of stone crab claws costs between $50 and $150. Besides these 5 main experiences, it is worth mentioning some foods and drinks that are part of the Orlando culinary identity. The Mickey-shaped pretzels and the caramelized Mickey ears are edible souvenirs that every family takes home. For meat lovers, Orlando has dozens of premium Brazilian steakhouses like Texas de Brazil, Fogo de Chao, and Rodizio Grill, with all-you-can-eat system, frequented by both tourists and locals. And we cannot forget the alligator bites, a culinary curiosity sold at local restaurants like the Boathouse, with a flavor similar to chicken. Speaking of food, attractions, and tours, in the video description and here in the QR code, we will leave the link to the site we always use to buy tickets and tours for the lowest price. It is the largest tours website in the world and has practically everything there. Everything at the lowest price, and you can buy in any currency, saving on fees. And they have free tours that are great, including food tours through Disney Springs and Winter Park, which are an incredible way to try several of these experiences in a single tour. And remember that in this link below, we always organize everything you need to plan your entire trip at the lowest price. The sites we use to put together our trips, with everything much cheaper, travel SIM card, travel insurance for half the price, tickets to all the attractions, good and cheap hotels we have stayed at, cheap car rentals, and the global account. And the links already include automatic discounts, so save and use this page that will make your trip much easier. For those who want to do a food itinerary in Orlando, the richest regions are Disney Springs, with more than 50 restaurants including famous names like the Boathouse, Morimoto, and STK, Universal City Walk, with Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Cowfish, International Drive, with Brazilian steakhouses, Asian and American restaurants, and Winter Park, charming neighborhood with sophisticated restaurants and artisanal cafes. And where to stay to be close to all of this? International Drive is the best starting point because it sits between Disney and Universal with easy access to all the culinary hubs of the city. We created this custom map that explains exactly which is the best region. Staying in this area, you cannot go wrong. And in the video description and here in the QR code, we will leave the link to the page with this map and with the hotels we have stayed at and recommend highly, including a hotel on iDrive where we stayed for an incredible price, super well located, just a few minutes from the best culinary options in the city. We saved a lot of money with that choice. 3 practical tips for eating well in Orlando. First, the tip is mandatory in restaurants with table service, between 18 and 22%. At theme park food courts and fast food, it is not necessary. Second, book the expensive meals at the parks through the official Disney or Universal app up to 60 days in advance, especially character dining, which sell out very quickly. And third, take advantage of breakfasts at Brazilian steakhouses. They are a much cheaper and hearty alternative to the park cafes and give you energy for a whole day. And for those who are new here on the channel, you are very welcome. Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you are enjoying it, subscribe here on the channel and like the video. That helps us a lot. If you liked the video, like it and subscribe to our channel to travel more and better around the world. Thank you very much and have a great trip.